There's one thing I've always found strange. That day, I washed up on the island where Rinne was waiting, without a name, any memories, or possessions. That was the price I paid for altering history. The punishment imposed on me by the corrective force of history. To make sure I'd never regain who I was. To make sure I'd never meet up with Rinne again, but we defied all the odds, we fought against history. But then why did I still have the CD? If I was allowed to go on living without my memories, maybe the CD was simply allowed to exist without its contents. But in my case, there was at least a reason. I changed the past, so if I disappeared, the past would end up changing again. But what's the reason for the CD's existence? Snap, did we break the CD? Huh? A pattern of cracks spreads across the CD in my hand. It's fallen apart? What? What? It crumbled to pieces?
お待たせ、セツナ。って、どうしたの？変な顔して。
My CD. My only possession that I came into this world with is now just gone. Well, fucking shattered into pieces. You see? Rinne notices the shards at my feet, and then whispers.
ずっと持っててくれたんだ。セツナ。
Of course! It's the only thing I had. Maybe it finished playing its part today. I can hear Rinne's voice whenever I want now. Alright, let's go. Our journey through time won't be over until we get home.
そうね。早く帰ってお母さんを安心させてあげなきゃ。
It's not just Kuon. I'm sure that Karen, Sara, and the others are waiting for our return as well. We have a home to return to. And that's the happiest feeling in the world.
どうかしたの？
No, it's just... I look down at my feet. Hi, other Setsuna. The skeleton is still there. Rinne said that his head injury was nothing serious. In that case, he must have died from something else. Which means that we didn't directly kill him, right? Because we did hit him in the head, but... You know? Maybe... If that's not the thing that he died from, maybe he just died from starvation or boredom on this fucking island while all alone without an escape. You know? But at least I feel less guilty now. A little bit. When I had a look around earlier, I didn't see anything edible. Nor does there seem to be any fresh water on this island. I wonder how this guy felt as he waited for death. What did he wish for? Maybe he did get to talk to my past self, the one who went into the past, trying to change history. Maybe they talked about using his injury as an excuse to let Rinne on the boat. You're saying that they planned it together? Making sure that she would survive, even if it meant sacrificing himself. Maybe they came to some kind of secret agreement like that. If that's true, then I'm a huge idiot. If I really thought that would save her, I was completely off the mark. It worked out in the end though, because I was able to remember her, but... What a struggle it was though. In the end? Hey, Setsuna. Did you know that things would turn out like this? Did you know that Rinne and I would meet again 5 years later? And maybe not just that. The shards of the broken CD are sparkling in the sun. I see. Setsuna, you plotted all of this, didn't you? I didn't bring the CD with me into this world. It used to belong to him. They planned this together? And because it's originally from his world, it didn't have to be taken away from me. That's why the bond between Rinne and me wasn't broken completely. So that's how it was, you sneaky. You gave it to me, yep, they planned it. And with it, you gave me a future. Let's bring this guy back home too. I can't bring myself to leave him here. Are we really gonna take a skeleton with us?
言うと思った。
Huh?
だってセツナ、自分に甘いもの。
It's pretty funny because, you know, that's kind of literally myself lying there. That's not it. Yeah, how do I even explain this? I wonder. A reward to myself for trying so hard?
ほら、やっぱり甘い。
Yeah, sounds pretty similar. No, it isn't. Right. I'm not being self-indulgent at all. It's the least I can do for the one I owe Rinne's life to. It hurts me that I can't do more.
手伝うわ。私もそのつもりだったし。
Thanks, Rinne. We gather all the bones and personal effects that we find scattered in the area. It isn't much. We can easily carry it in one go between the two of us. Watch your step, it's slip. Whoa!
セツナ?
This always happens. When you warn someone else of it being slippery, you end up the one slipping. I'm fine.
違う違う、こぼれてる。
Oh, that's what you're more worried about? Oh, Setsuna, the other
も
Setsuna.
っと自分を大事にしなさいよ。
This is so weird. She's saying I should be more careful with myself, but she doesn't mean literally myself. She means my other self, the bones of myself. Which aren't the bones inside my own body, but the skeleton of the Setsuna of this world. Yeah, okay, fuck. This is, like I said, this is so fucking complicated. I'm sorry.
ま、自業自得ね。
Hey, you're just making fun of this whole situation, aren't you? To be fair, I feel like I've kind of lost my senses too. I never would have thought I'd be picking up my own remains. I mean, to be fair, that's not something anyone in any normal world ever has to do, right? Right, if you're dead, you're dead. There's no way that you from another parallel universe is gonna travel to your time to actually, like, pick up your bones, remains, whatever, right? Like, there's, like... That's how it's supposed to be. In every single parallel world, there's only one of you. Unless they somehow cross over. But as far as we know, in our reality, hasn't happened yet. I'm saying yet, because you never fucking know. I was expecting it to be tough getting the boat back in the water. But luckily the tide is in, so we're able to move it without much trouble. With Rinne inside, I pushed the boat out into the ocean. It's time to set sail. This is what I wonder though, right? Like, is it still just $19.99, or the fact that we spent the day here and maybe inadvertently went through some space-time rift thingy? Did we, like, transport to the future again? Or, I don't know, but I guess we'll find out once we actually return to the island. And then before we actually see, like, a Grandma Sara.
いい天気ね。セツナ。
The ocean is calm, with barely any waves. It's almost like a peaceful lake. I swim along next to the boat, while Rinne rows it towards our goal on the horizon. The mansion, our home, is slowly drawing closer, appearing bigger and bigger as we approach the island.
それに、日の光がとってもあったかい。
Rinne seems to be in a very carefree mood today. And here I am, suffering leg cramps, damn it! You won't be saying that for much longer. It looks like it's going to be a scorching summer's day.
あら、素敵。
Thank God at least that Rinne has sort of overcome that... Is it a paranoia? I don't know, but her fear of the sun and, you know, thinking she has soot light syndrome doesn't seem to bother her anymore. Just don't collapse from heat stroke.
あなたこそ。
I'm trying. You underestimate me. I used to be known as the dolphin on land. I'll have you...
他じゃダメでしょ
I was about to say dolphin on land, like, that's not a good nickname to have. Dolphin in water, sure, that's fucking, you know? You're in your element. You're in the place where you thrive, right? Dolphins don't belong on land. Unless you've watched that one South Park episode, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Shit. Wrong analogy. Hey, Rin.
何？
My leg has been cramping for a while now.
情けないわね。運動不足なんじゃない？
I'd be very grateful if you switched with me for a
嫌
while.
よ。だって。
I know. I just wanted to say it.
男でしょ？頑張りなさい。ほら、もう少しだから。
Yeah, come on, you're a man, right? Just fight through the cramps. I look back. Even with my head at sea level, I can still see the island we were on. Which means we haven't even covered 5 kilometers. It's impossible. Kill me now. Yeah, then you'll have 2 Setsuna skeletons to bring back home with you, okay? I lie on my back and let my body float on the waves for a while. The blue of the sky stretches out endlessly above.
置いてくわよ、セツナ。
Damn it, she's so cold. Of course, because she thinks like, I already got my Setsuna. If you come with me, I'm like her carry-on, you know? I'm like the bonus. She doesn't really care whether I come with her or not. And if I do, it's just like, yeah, cool, bonus, right? But she's already found the person she's looking for.
じゃあね。
Don't leave me, Rin, please. Hey, wait for me.
暑いわ。なんとかしなさい、セツナ。
Oh yeah, why don't I just, you know, turn down the sun a little bit, or like, you know, create some clouds to cover up the sun rays from shining on top of you? You think I'm a god or something? I told her so.
それに喉が渇いた。アイスティーが飲みたい。
I mean, we're surrounded by water, Rin. If you're that thirsty, if you're that desperate. Rule number 1 when you're adrift at sea. Find a way to drink your own urine. I mean, drinking your own urine is like a legitimate survival tip but only if you're in really, really dire situations, right? Where you're absolutely no way can find any drinking water, right? Drinkable water. Because, well, with urine, you're kind of like reusing sort of reusing the liquid that came out of your body and then putting it back in, right? But you're never gonna add more than you already had inside of you at some point. So it's just sort of a cycle that at some point is just going to keeps diminishing over time, right? Because you don't pee out everything, so not everything turns into urine. But like, it's not something you should do if you're just, I'm a little bit thirsty, so you know what, I'm just gonna drink my urine. No, it's only something you should do in real times of just real desperation. And I know because I've watched Bear Grylls.
却下。
Vetoed? It's not that different from lemon tea, is it? Maybe from the looks, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'll say this much, okay? And the fact that I have to point it out means that probably people won't even believe me, but obviously I have never tasted my own pee, or any pee for that matter. I've never drank it, okay? But I'm pretty sure I can say this with 99.9% confidence that lemon tea and pee taste a little different, okay? At least a little bit.
全然違うわよ。
Have you ever tried it?
ないけど。
But still, we know, Rin, okay? I know that usually you won't know until you try, but in this case, this is one of the rare cases where I can say, I know without even trying it. Oh, I see. You must have just taken a
し
whiz.
てないし、そういう理由で却下したんじゃないし。
Really? Are you sure? Alright then, you can drink
もっ
mine.
と嫌よ。
Well, what's wrong with my
お
pee?
腹が空いたわ。なんとかしなさい、セツナ。
God damn, you are such a spoiled little princess, Rin. Holy fuck. She's like, what was it? First, I'm hot, right? I'm hot. Do something about it. I'm thirsty. Do something about it. Why don't you try and do something about it yourself, Rin? Come on. Rule number 2 when you're adrift at sea. Take good care of the rats aboard your ship. I don't think we have any. We only have bones of Setsuna, but there's no meat on it.
却下。
And we're not a dog, so... Did you know that in Peru, they raise guinea pigs for food? Really? Guinea pigs for food?
モルモットって、あのモルモット？ふかふかの？
I'm pretty sure I had like a pet guinea pig when I was little. they're grilled whole once they flattened up nice. Oh, fattened. For some reason I read flattened. Why would they flat the cute little thing? But they fatten them up, and then they grill them whole? Really? What about the fur and shit?
また適当なこと言ってるんじゃないでしょうね。
Yeah, this doesn't sound real. Well, they're called guinea pigs after all. The people over there just treat them like any other kind of pig.
可愛いのに。
On the other hand, in Europe, they're kept as pets. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I had one. And in some countries, it's illegal to keep one on its own.
なんなの？あなたのその無駄なモルモットの知識は。
Really? It's illegal to keep a guinea pig alone? Do they like... what happens when they keep... I actually am curious about this. Guinea pig alone. Illegal. In Switzerland? Really? It's illegal to own only one guinea pig in Switzerland. Denying your pet the chance to make friends with members of its own species could be considered an act of cruelty, at least in Switzerland. According to technically an animal rights law introduced there in 2008, makes it illegal to just own one guinea pig at a time. This is like animal rights shit. Holy fuck. Right? Because the reason for I thought that there might be some like psychological... that maybe that would like self-harm if they don't come into contact with others of their own kind or something, but here it's literally just like, yeah, they'll get lonely and we don't want that to happen, you know? Animal guinea pigs deserve friendships too, okay? That's basically what this is about. Which, it sounds a little strange for it to be illegal to only own one though, but the logic behind it kind of makes sense, I suppose. I don't know. Can a guinea pig die of loneliness? Oh shit. Sometimes they can die without warning. Well, that's that doesn't make any sense. Everything can die without warning. It's not like oh, I'm gonna die right now, and right? Like somebody can just keel over right now from a heart attack or something, right? And no one's gonna give you a warning. Like, I'm gonna die now. Especially animals that can't communicate with you. They are really good at hiding illnesses. Since her mate died, she may have died from loneliness. Oh yeah, I know that can happen. With humans too. Sometimes if a guinea pig loses their pal, who they are really attached to, they can get so lonely. Then this makes the ban even less sense, right? Because if it's illegal in Switzerland to own a guinea pig, only one, so you have to buy two, right? If you want a pet guinea pig, you get two. What if the other one dies at age 1 and the other one remains living? That means you have to keep buying another one? Then you'll never get rid of your guinea pigs unless they die at the exact same time. Because aren't you in violation, right? Isn't it illegal? What if you have a guinea pig, one dies, how much time do you have to buy the second guinea pig? Because technically you're committing an illegal act by having one guinea pig after the first one died, the second one being alive. Right? You're kind of being illegal there. Okay, I don't know. This just sounds so weird to me, but yeah, if one can die of loneliness because their pal died and they got so lonely from that they might die too, then like, you know, why not keep them alone in the first place so they can never get attached to another guinea pig, meaning they'll never die of loneliness? Crisis averted. I've solved the mystery, guys. Alright, enough of that. I don't know why I got so caught up in the whole guinea pig illegal shit in Switzerland. By the way, they first came to Japan in the late Edo period. Edo. And people mistook them for marmots.
というか、この船にネズミなんていないんだけど。
Oh, yeah. I mean, our boat is way too small. Oh, what? What's wrong, Rinne?
船虫が。
Sea lice? What the oh my god, I'm doing way too much Googling. Sea lice? Why am I Googling? Holy shit, what the fuck? Ew, oh god, what the fuck? Okay, this is definitely not safe for work. Holy shit. Oh, I just see like a foot that's completely like covered in blood. And then I see like sea lice bites, which is basically just dude's skin with like tens, a couple hundred red marks. Like, oh god, I'm getting goosebumps from this shit. Holy fuck. Sea lice. They actually seem fucking dangerous. If within the top Google images searches is like flesh-eating sea lice attack, and then you have like people having sea lice bites and shit. Holy fuck. Rin, don't go near the sea lice. Swim away. Oh, they must have come with us from that island. It's pretty cute that she's scared of sea lice. I mean, I've just now seen what those things are capable of, okay? So, I would be scared of them too. One of the few cutesy things about her, I suppose. Though, if you look at them closely, sea lice are even creepier than roaches, exactly!
美味しそう。
Oh god, are you that desperate? Are you that hungry right now, Rin? You're gonna eat sea lice? Hey!
食べてない。まだ食べてないわよ。
You were thinking about it though. Don't say yet.
ジュル。
Oh my god, she's like, yam, that sea lice looking pretty tasty. If only we had some fishing gear.
退屈だわ。なんとかしなさい、せつな。
What am I, like a fucking puppet for you or something? Rule 3 when you're adrift at sea.
却下。
What? You didn't even hear it yet. I didn't even say anything
どうせ
yet.
くだらないこと言おうとしてたんでしょ。
Maybe. Go.
そうだ。歌でも歌いなさい。
Me and singing? Are you sure you want to hear that? Alright then. A whole
著作
new...
権の切れてる歌で。
Oh. Who cares? It's not as if anybody's listening, yeah. What's gonna happen? A fucking helicopter suddenly comes whooshing by, a dude just comes dropping out of the sky, and it's like a fucking director from Sony or something. It's just like, you are in violation of copyright. You have violated Article 13.
そろそろ夕暮れかしら。
Yeah, it looks like it. Aren't you glad? At least it should get a little cooler now.
そうね。綺麗。太陽が海から昇るところも沈むところも見られるなんて。今日ほら見て、せつな。空も海もあんなにオレンジ色に輝いて。
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but when the fuck are we gonna get home?
せつな。
Oh, what? Something wrong?
なんでもない。せつな。
Please, I just want to go home. I want to go back to the island.
せつな。
Am I dead? Did you say something? You've got to be like pretty tired too, right?
ちょっと休んだら。ほら、捕まって。
Both physically exhausted and just sleepy? Okay, thanks. Whoa!
せつな。せつな。
Calm down, come on. It's okay. I just swallowed a little water. I only put one hand on the boat and it almost capsized. It looks like Rin's weight really is the maximum it can support. I guess I was kind of underestimating the boat then. It must have been really fucking tiny. Holy shit, if it can, like, actually only... Well, I mean, it's carrying both Setsuna, the other Setsuna, the bones of him, and Rin. So technically you can carry, like, 1.5 people, I suppose.
ごめん、せつな。私が少しでも泳げたら。
I mean, there's no better time to learn, Rin. There's no better time to learn than the present. In that case, if worst comes to worst, I guess I'll have to... Let's go, before it gets dark.
うん。私、戻ったらダイエットする。
Aren't you being on a diet right now, actually? And I'm going to get in shape. Ha! Yeah, right.
泳ぐ練習もする。
I feel like this is always what you tell yourself, right? When you're like in a desperate situation, like, oh yeah, I swear I'm gonna improve myself, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do all the things that I always wanted to, and the moment you're out of that desperate situation, you're like, oh, I was actually just kind of joking, you know, yeah. I was just saying that because, like, oh, my life was flashing before my eyes, and I just wanted to keep hope that I was gonna keep on living, okay? I was gonna say that if I were to survive this, I'm gonna make my life worthwhile, but the moment you survive or get out of that situation, you're just like, back to your old self instantly. And then I'm going to aim for the Olympics. Yeah, the only Olympics we'll be aiming for is an Olympic-sized jelly bean that we have to buy for Karen.
セツナみたいに漂流の心得もいっぱい覚える。
Don't kid yourself, Rin. You've already forgotten rule number 2. And then I'll become the biggest guinea pig expert in the world. We might already are.
めんどくさい性格も直す。
No comment. No comment. Then I'll study up on the workings of the female mind.
朝はちゃんと起きるし、好き嫌いもしないし、家事だってできるようになる。
Sure. And I'll become some kind of super servant, an island celebrity.
だからセツナ、お願い。
I know.
お願いだから。
I'm trying. I mean, I don't know what a fucking island is. I know, Rin.
ごめんね、セツナ。さよなら。
Are we both just gonna die here while trying to get back to the island? What? Rin? She jumped in? Hey, what are you...
だって少しでも軽くしないとあなたが。
What? What is it she's holding? Is it sand or... Stop it, you idiot! Isn't that your deer? And then one of Setsuna's bones is swallowed by the water. And another one, oh! She's not jumping into the water, she's dumping the other Setsuna. Holy shit, she's dumping like the bones. I watch as they shimmer in the evening light. I can't take my eyes off the sight. It's so beautiful.
ごめんね、セツナ。でも今の私にはこの人の方が。
Enough! Look, I'm holding onto the boat just fine. It's not sinking anymore.
本当？
Jeez. Yeah, I'm not feeling as sore now.
よかった。
You did dump like 1 or 2 bones. Treading water can be pretty tough on the legs. Damn it. The water's so heavy. I feel like I'm swimming in tar.
私、ひどい女だったの。
I wouldn't go that far. Right, and I'm a horrible
あ
guy.
なたのこと、口汚い言葉でいっぱい罵ったの。
Yeah, but it was mostly playful. Except when you were angry. You meant those things back then. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
あなたをめちゃくちゃにしようとしたの。
Yep. It's okay, Rin. We both made mistakes.
なのにどうしてこんなに優しくしてくれるの？
I mean, it will be pretty weird, right? If, like, I literally traveled through time, fought against history to try and save you, right? Because I care so much about you. It'd be pretty weird if at the end, like, wow, you're actually very mean to me. Fuck everything that I've gone through, right? Fuck all that shit. Yeah, it actually wasn't worth all the effort that I gone through. I feel like you have to be, like, pretty sure of yourself if you're going to go that far for a person that like, you know, that you're not just gonna quit at some point or give up on that person. Why the hell are you asking that now?
嫌いになってくれてよかったのに。
You make it sound like...
島に置き去りにしてくれてよかったのに。
What? Like I'm... Hey, Rin.
ねえ、セツナ。
Don't you think I worked pretty hard? For a guy like me? Yeah, for someone as lazy as me?
見て、もう島が目の前よ。
What, really? At first, I was butt naked, and I didn't even know my own name.
街の明かりだって見える。
Holy shit, for real? I almost got arrested and was chased around by the mayor.
私たちの家だって見えてるかも。
I earned the grudge of a runaway girl and almost got myself killed by a little shrine maiden. Hell, in some choices, we did get ourselves killed by her.
きっとみんなも私たちを見てるわ。
And I quarreled with you so many times.
今頃私たちを見つけて大騒ぎよ。
I ended up on the wrong track again and again, thanks to your lies.
ね、セツナ、もう少しだから。
But that's why I'm now able to tell when you're lying.
も う少しで家に帰れるから。
She's lying. She's just saying that because she thinks I'm like about to give up. So she's like, just like, it's you know when you say like, you know, when you're really fucking tired? When in reality, I don't know, for some reason you're like having to walk home and you're still an hour away or something, but for some reason, because you're so tired, the other person that you're walking together with, like, yeah, it's just 5 minutes, you know, we're almost there, it's another 5 minutes. 10 minutes later, we're almost there, it's another 5 minutes, okay? That's pretty much what this situation is like. She's just keeping us motivated by making us think we're so close, we're so close. But we don't know where the fuck we are, we don't know where the goddamn island is. I can see right through you.
帰ったら美味しいご飯を食べましょう。温かいシャワーを浴びましょう。もちろん肌って磨くわ。
Yeah, so I can finally kiss you, huh? Hey, Rinne.
明日は何をする？今度こそ二人でかき氷を食べたいわ。大きなかき氷を二人でつつきながら食べるの。
Isn't the old lady on her deathbed? How is she gonna serve us shaved ice? I think...
せつな。
It really is a miracle that I'm here with you right now.
せつな。どこにいるの？
But because it's a miracle, it may only be fleeting.
見えない。見えないよ、せつな。
I mean, just think about it.
せつな。
I died after saving you 5 years ago.
せつな。
But back then, I was only able to save your life. Nothing more.
せつな。
That must be why I was sent here. To try and save you once more.
せつな。
That's the sole reason I crossed through time to see you again. I'm sure that's my destiny. Hey, Rinne. Was I able to save you this time? Was I able to show you the future? Have you come to like this world? Even if just a little? This world without Setsuna. Sheets of spray fly up around us. One of Setsuna's bones drift by, right in front of my face.
何もいらない。他に何にもいらないの。
You're dumping the other Setsuna completely?
全部捨てるから。いらないものは全部捨てるから。
Rinne, what are you doing?
私はせつな以外何もいらないから。
Which Setsuna though, right? The bones or me? Come on, don't say that. I mean, didn't you get over it? Surely you were able to get this far because you got over Setsuna's death. You should be fine.
だからせつな。手を出して。私の手を掴んで。
Are we just like floating in the water? Rinne reaches out for me. Her hand is right there. That hand belongs to the most important person in the world. But that's exactly why I can't grab hold of it.
せつな。お願い。
You have to trust me, Rinne. You can survive. You can keep on living. Even without me, the sun will still rise. The morning will still come. This world will just be as beautiful tomorrow as it was when you saw it. There will be only one slight difference. My presence, or the lack thereof. It's just a small anomaly. A minor calculation error. It really sounds like we've given up. You just have to believe, Rinne.
嫌よ。嫌よ。こんなの嫌。
You're not able to believe? How about you trying to see it like this? I'm not Setsuna, or anyone else important. I'm just some passerby. Yeah, just some dude that came by to visit for a little while from another parallel world. No, a lie doesn't make for a good ending. And we don't need lies anymore, do we? I tore every mask you wore from your face, one by one. You, the real you, turned out to be one tough cookie. And you showed me real laughter. It was so charming seeing you rolling around on the ground, laughing your head off. Hey, Rin.
せつなそこにいるの
Barely.
見える私の手が見える
It's so dark we don't even see each other. Yeah, I can see it. Barely by the illumination from the I almost said sun, but I mean the moon. I can see your future. A future in which you'll someday be able to laugh again. That's why I can rest in peace now. Take care, Rin.
せつな待って
See you on the flip side.
行かないで行かないでせつな
Something hard and heavy bumps into my shoulder, like it's giving me an encouraging pat. Oh, is it you, Setsuna? Wait, Skeleton Setsuna? Did you come to welcome me? He's like, come join me in the world of the dead. Thank you for always being so considerate. I grab hold of whatever it is. It's old and covered in rust. What? A portable cassette player. Really? That's the cassette player from 5 years ago. Huh? What's this doing here?
せつなが書いた小説それを朗読した声を録音してプレゼントしようと思ったの
Mm-hmm.
もちろんいつでも聴けるように携帯プレイヤーとセットでね
Yep. This is that portable cassette player that she gave him. Was I wrong? It wasn't a CD? But I'm sure Rinne also said...
ずっと持っててくれたんだせつな
Yeah, she acknowledged the fact that it was like in CD form. But is it in cassette form? What was she looking at when she said that? Or is it like... Are we like completely missing each other, right? I thought she was talking about the CD. She was talking about completely something different. Was she even talking to me? But what was that CD then? Whose was it and what was it on? Or what was on it, rather? Well, considering we tried listening to it, nothing seemed to be on it, or it was corrupted. No, never mind. That doesn't matter right now. Think. What am I missing? That's right. Why did it never bother me that Rinne's present to Setsuna was a cassette? Did I forget? Does that really explain it? I mean, yeah, now that I think back on it, I am quite an idiot for not really realizing that she said cassette and we assumed CD when those things aren't compatible, right? A cassette is for cassette player, the tape, cassette tape, whereas CD, like, you need something. I mean, I grew up on that shit. I remember the transition from cassette players or cassette tapes to CDs to eventually just MP3, fucking, you know, iPods and shit like that. Why did I not fucking realize that? Does that really explain it? Were the ties between us allowed to endure because I'd forgotten? Then what did I remember? Rinne, Setsuna. They're just words. Words only mean something when they're used in connection with other words. I've strung together as many words as I can in order I can remember in order to give meaning to the words Rinne and Setsuna. I wanted there to be a connection. But how about this cassette? How does it connect? There shouldn't be a connection. This isn't mine after all. It's something that ties together Rinne and Setsuna, because it's a gift from Rinne to that other Setsuna. Rinne! I have to tell her. I have to tell Rinne. I have to tell her the truth. I'm not Setsuna.
Setsuna! Iruno, Setsuna!
Then who the fuck are we? I can't go until I've taken back my lie. Rinne! I'm not... Go? Alright, I'm going to die. In the end, I never found anything. I'm still just a nobody. I've done nothing to earn anybody's recognition. And now, I'm going to be fish food.
せつな、私信じてるから。
But at least for now,
たとえ誰も信じてなくても、
at least now, at the very end,
私だけはあなたは本当のせつなだって信じてる。
am I? Oh, thank you, Rin. Thank you for believing the lie. Thanks for giving me a name. Thanks for giving me some proof of my existence.
だからね、せつな、絶対また会いに来て、生まれ変わって待ってるから。
It's fucking storming over here. Holy shit. I literally feel my desk like shake because of the wind. And it's raining pretty hard too. Water sprays up. Did she jump in the water too? Or what? No. That was her goodbye speech to Setsuna. To Bones Setsuna. Skeleton Setsuna. Huh? I can still feel the sensation of her soft hair brushing against the tip of my nose. Rin! I reach out for her. My fingertips touch the palm of her hand. Rin! I kick the water. I touch her clothes. Again, I kick the water. And find nothing. I kick the water. Nothing. I kick the water. Absolutely nothing. I kick the water again and again, but there's still nothing. I struggle and 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 struggle. Nothing. Rin isn't there. In the dark of the nights, out on the ocean, an empty boat quietly bobs beside me. She actually did jump in the water. No way. This can't be happening. Rin, where did you go? Where are you? This can't be true. Rin, answer me! I'm right here! Grab my hand! This must be another of your distasteful pranks. Rin! Rin! Where are you, Rin? I can tell. Show yourself, Rin! If you show up now, I'll forgive you, but you'd better hurry up! Because Rin! 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 Because I love you. Rin! Where the fuck is she? Bad ending. What the fuck?